You and me both, shit.
It's like the playoffs, bro. I see you got the Yankee on.
You know how to do it.
I try to keep it neutral. I got a little poker hat on. I try to keep it neutral.
I thought about it, bro. I was like, yo, am I gonna? And then I knew in the chat they was gonna fry me, bro. They were like, yo, how you from the Bronx, bro? You talk about you neutral? Like, you gotta rep the Bronx. So, ya do it. Bro, like, yo, Yankee.
We're here, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
We getting questions right away. We getting questions. What we got?
Yeah. Oh,
we got Yankees. What we got?
They got a question for you. They saying, former Met Adam Ottavino for a long time. He knows him since college. What was it like playing with him?
Adam Ottavino, man. I knew Adam since I was 14 years old. We played in the same league in Brooklyn for youth service. So I know Adam for a while, man. So getting a chance to be on the same team was kind of, it was pretty sick, to be honest with you. Just being able to see him pitch for the Yankees, and he's had a great career thus far. So, but yeah, I know Adam since I was 14.
He's a dog, bro. He's playing in league off now.
Yeah, he went to win. He played winter ball this year. He wanted to experience that.
Oh, Yala 5000. Do you think Rodon can continue his hot start to the season? I think so.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, that's one of the keys to this year, man. The way he's been able to pick it up. Obviously, Rodon with Garrett Cole being out, he stepped up. He's been stepping up huge all year. I mean, they need him. They need him, right? Especially once it comes to playoffs, you need him to be a horse. Him, Max Fried at the top.
Yep.
That can be a deadly duel right there.
Yeah, listen, just so y'all know, if you don't have MLB TV, bro, don't worry, because we're giving out subs. We're going to be picking y'all out of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, I used to pick up the Nintendo Wii guy like that. We're going to be picking y'all out of the chat like that and giving y'all free MLB TV codes. You heard?
Yep. Man,
okay.
Yeah, let's go. Look at this. You see 3.29 ERA? He's been cooking.
It's the beard, bro. I'm telling you. They switched up the beard. Last year he had no beard. He wasn't looking too good. Now he came through with the Jordan MVP shape up.
Sometimes that beard gives you that confidence, bro. Gives you a little edge, you know what I'm saying? Especially when he's been sporting a beard before he came to the Yankees.
Facts. Oh, we got a super chat. Let's go. First super chat of the whole stream. Let's go.
What we got on the super chat? What we got?
What's up, guys? Red Sox fan here in enemy territory. Will allow it. Dellin, who was the toughest out on the Red Sox during your career?
The toughest out, I'll probably have to put Mookie Betts and David Ortiz. Those two. I mean, Mookie Betts, he works the count. Like he's the type of guy I could get to 2 strikes on him, but he's gonna work a count. Next thing you know, it's 3-2, trying to make pitches here. And then if he gets on base, he's a threat to steal bases. So he was tough. And David Ortiz, man, he just like, I grew up kind of like, you know, him being Dominican, he's one of those icon guys when it comes to playing baseball. So it was just cool facing him, to be honest with you. But he figured you out. Like he would study where you threw him first pitch. He would study where you threw it, like try to throw him to strike him out. So he was tough. He was tough.
Que lo que, mi gente. Yo, man, shout outs in the chat. That's what's up.
DR.
Let's go.
Team DR.
Listen, man, this, like, just so y'all know, man, this is not a one-off. We got a few more of these in the bag, bro, and then we got more after that. So
we got a few cooking. We ain't playing around. We got this, bro. What better day to start this than the Subway Series, though? You know what I'm saying?
Super fact. And Joe, I seen y'all in the comments before talking about, yo, but the Knicks. Listen, if the Yankees is up 10-2 in the third inning, we're gonna be flipping back and forth, bro. That's the beautiful thing about playback is that they got NBA, they got MLB, they got soccer. They got lacrosse, bro. Like
we can definitely tune in. You know I'm gonna be locked in. That's in an hour.
Yes, sir.
You can go back and forth. We got
Shout
another
top guy.
Let's go.
I'm good in the building. Yes, sir. Shout out to prop guy. Yo, what's good, gang? Welcome to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? This is us. You know what I mean? This is the premier baseball show. You know what I'm saying? On playback.
I'm telling you right now, this game's about to be crazy. What do you think when Juan Soto comes up to the plate? What you got? Like, how loud is this place gonna be?
Bro, I mean you played there, bro, so you know. I got the perspective from in the stands. You got the perspective from on the mound and the dugout. Bro, you know them boos is gonna be coming, bro.
They're gonna be pouring down the boos. But you know what? You know what I was telling somebody earlier that like they only boo the ones that they respect.
That they respect. Facts.
Yeah. Even though I know a lot of Yankee fans are upset, but man, that guy's an animal. He's so good. But that place is they're gonna rain down in boos.
Bro. And I predict a high scoring game. I'm just saying, I predict a high scoring game. You got Aaron Judge, you got Juan Soto, you got Pete Alonso, big bats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's gonna be a couple home runs in this one.
Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be home runs. The Yankees right now, the Yankees offense, they've been cooking. I think they're like top 3 when it comes to run score, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. They've been on one. I don't know though. I don't know if it's gonna be high. You think it'll be high scoring? I mean, I like Rodon. Rodon has a good chance to throw some zeros today.
Super facts.
Oh, I can't wait for Soto to come up. I can't wait. This is about to be.
This is about to be a movie, man.
Let's go, baby. Subway Series.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, this is the best series all year during the season. I grew up in this. I grew up watching this. So for me,
bro,
anytime I got a chance to pitch against the Mets or vice versa, it was more adrenaline coming out for sure.
Whew.
Tyler McGill, he's been pitching pretty good too, man. He has a Rodon right here. It's gonna be a good matchup.
First pitch strike. And Lindor too. Lindor's been cooking, bro. He's like batting 407 or something crazy like that right now.
I'd love to see him get off to a nice start. Because last year he had a great year, but he had a slow start at the beginning. I don't know if you remember, but this year he got off to a great start. Look at those numbers: 855 OPS, 9 homers. See Rodon though. Ground ball. Let's go, baby. Make the play. A nice throw right there. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Oh shit!
It is. Oh yeah. Oh, he's lucky that some fans still haven't been able to get in the door.
He said Juan who?
What we got? We got another super. What we got there? Another question. Look at this.
Hey, happy to see y'all on the platform. Congrats. Hey, you know what we here to do, baby? We here to cook. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You think Rodon's gonna throw him a strike here, bro? Or is he gonna try to trick him?
He's coming in there. Soto took that first pitch, but he's coming in there. Wait for that heater. Oh no, he threw breaking ball. Come on. This was why Soto's so good, man. He ain't gonna swing at bad pitches like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta attack him early.
Yeah.
He's gonna get you.
Bro, everybody remembers that at bat against Cleveland last year that sent him to the World Series, bro. He worked that at bat, bro.
He worked that at bat the whole way, but look, yeah, you gotta come in there. You can't be. Gotta be close for him to swing.
Yeah.
Come on, Rodon, throw that bit. Get back in the count. Let's go. I want to see him hit. I ain't trying to see him walk.
Yo, if you watching this on YouTube or on Twitter, bro, you gotta come over here, bro. Stop playing.
Yeah, tap in. We need everybody in here.
Taylor, ¿qué es lo que?
La gente mía, ¿cómo están la gente? Vamos.
Wait. Let me see the Dominican
Come
flags in the chat.
on, man. 3-1. That's people don't want to see that. They want to see him hit.
Yo.
We want to see him hit.
Yo, by the way, this is the free game of the day. If you connect MLB.TV, you good. You know what I'm saying? You in there.
How about Pete Alonso? He been eating this year.
And that's the crazy stuff too, bro. Because like in the beginning of the year, like as a player, when you talking to your agent, contract negotiations, this, that, they wasn't really trying to pay him what he was asking for.
Nah, I think things.
And then at the end,
it wasn't till late. He signed late, man, and he signed a short-term deal with most of the money being at the front year, right? And he can opt out after this year, but he's off to a tremendous start, man. I mean, that's great gamble he kind of took on himself. He's definitely opting out, and then he'll get a lot of money. Come on, look at this. Soto's feeling good, man. Come on.
Yeah. But that was a knock on him last year, that he's like not a great base runner, that he doesn't have good instincts on the bases. That looked pretty good to me.
He basically walked a second at that point. Rodon wasn't paying attention. I mean, you want Soto to his plate discipline and the way he hits the ball. That's all. You don't need him to run much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
But
he reminds me a little bit of like the way he works those.
What was that?
The way he works those at bats, bro, reminds me a little bit of Robinson Cano, bro. Like he'll just stay in there and foul things off until he gets the pitch that he's looking for, and then he's sending it.
Yeah, Soto's plate discipline has to be maybe top in the game. I mean, he's not going to swing unless it's in his zone. And he's dangerous. He hits the ball hard. But you see Alonso right here. See runner on second. He's thinking about one thing. How can I get this guy to home?
Yeah.
Pete Alonso drives in runs with the best of them. I love Pete. He's a hard worker, man. He always want to get better.
Every time I've spoken to him, bro, at All-Star or like any type of interview situation, bro, he's always like, he's a funny dude, but you can tell he's always got the game on his mind.
Yeah, he's just thinking about what he can do, what he's going to be able to do today to be productive. He's thinking one thing though right here.
He got the 4th best OBP in the league this season so far, bro. 4th best. He's 452 with 104 plate appearances, bro. He's out here, like you said, bro. He started off hot.
Yeah, he started off, man. He's and then the thing with Pete, what makes like Pete's gonna always have Soto on base, and then he has Lindor too. You're talking about one of the best run producer in the past 5 years or so, and now you have Lindor and Soto hitting in front of you. I mean, look at this. Oh, great!
Oh, good play.
Oh, great play, Raza. That was sick.
Yo, man. So, let me ask you something, because former player, after the World Series they had last year, well, they put out that information, the scouting report, talking about, make them play defense. They're gonna make mistakes in the field. You think in the offseason that's something that they worked on? Because that was a hell of a play right there, bro.
Yeah, that was sick. Peraza, that was a sick play. But what they did was they addressed some of those needs, right? Like you got Paul Goldschmidt, he's a little older, but he's a Gold Glove first baseman. Josh Chisholm goes back to his natural precision at second base. They got Bellinger, that's a tremendous outfielder. Judge goes back to his original position in right field. So everything kind of just gets set in place, and they're able to defend a lot better. Volpe's a Gold Glove shortstop, right? So like They have the guys that can play their position really well. They're back to a lot of they have their like Jazz was playing third base when he came. Like he's never played third base.
Right.
Like that's not his natural position. Now he goes to second base. He could just do his thing there. But they did a lot of great things in the offseason, man. They were able to add a lot of stuff. Obviously, they didn't sign Soto, but they were able to add a lot of nice pieces.
A lot of pieces, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Woo.
Man, I don't know if I could be clapping here. I play for both teams. What the chat saying? I gotta reserve myself a little bit.
Yo, chat. Yo, what hat is he? Yo, listen, he's gonna change the hat in the fifth inning.
You just never know what I have here. You know what I'm saying? 68. You just never know what jersey I'm pulling out. You know? I mean,
you never know. Yo, matter of fact, you know what? We gotta put. Hold on. Let's do a. Where's the polls at? We're gonna do a poll, man. Let's do a poll, yo. By the fifth inning, y'all gonna decide what jersey Dellin's gonna wear for the rest of the game, bro. We're gonna do a poll: Yankees or Mets. I have a feeling I know what the answer's gonna be.
I think whoever's winning, I'll just throw that jersey on it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, like you said, Mookie Betts. Is that really Mookie there? Okay. You heard Dellin giving you props that you came to the chat. That's what's up.
Oh, Mookie's a dog. Mookie's a dog. Love Mookie.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, we're giving out 100 free subs.
Yep.
We're gonna send who won on Monday. We'll send the emails of the winners for the free subs.
So you can lock in with us all season, bro, for free 99. Can't beat that.
And this is the game of the day. This is the free game of the day. So tell your friends to tap in. 2 New York dudes, Subway Series. You gotta love the blue. That's my favorite. Bleachers. If you're a fan of the game, you have to experience the bleachers.
Yo,
the bleacher creatures, like, you know, they out there tonight, boy.
Tell them, let them know, bro. The Yankee Stadium bleachers is another dimension, bro. You got to experience it.
That's like the best. For me, that's one of the best spots to sit for the game. Just to feel that energy, you know what I'm saying?
Super facts.
Grisham been cooking this year.
And he's one of those guys that people will be like, yo, what's he gonna do this year?
You don't like
he's been on fire.
Oh, he's performing. This is a career year. Like his start, he's off to a career start. I mean, he has like 1,000 OPS. He's hitting 290.
Crazy.
And he's one of the best. He's probably one of the best defenders in the game. So anything you get offensively, any production you get from him is a plus. But he's exceeding all of that.
Like way beyond. You know what I'm saying? Like
way beyond. He wasn't even. He's not the everyday guy, but he's made himself the everyday guy right now. Obviously, Carlos was hurt, but he's found a way to just get in most games because he's producing at a high level. Look at that. Look at those numbers, bro.
Yo, that's great. 12.
I don't think he hit 12 homers last year.
Back, bro. He's cooking.
Get on base.
There you go. That's what I tell my non-U team. Get him on, get him over.
Get on base for the best hitter in the game. Ain't nobody better than this guy right here. Every year he gets better.
Nobody.
I mean, he's hitting over 400. We're 7 weeks into the season.
That's crazy, bro.
See, there's the problem. You walk the first guy, you walk the leadoff guy to face the best hitter. Look, I mean, look at these numbers. These are Barry Bonds numbers, bro. These are Barry Bonds.
Bro, 412, 15 homers,
I mean,
40 RBIs.
I feel like I'm playing MLB The Show.
Bro,
I mean,
the chat, prop guy said, "How do you pitch to him? Just pray."
Just pray. Throw it down the middle and see if he gets himself out. Because you fall behind, you're in trouble. Look, he ain't going. That's not even a strike. That ball is down.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? I always thought this about him. He's so tall, right? Because they always used to say, like, remember Ricky Henderson? His stance was so low.
Yeah, he was low.
To make the strike zone smaller. He's so tall, bro, that I feel like umpires misjudge like all the time.
He's probably one of the most
bad strike calls.
Like he has to be up there, bro. Like that ball's down. Like,
bro, he can play for the Knicks. He's like 6'8". He told like y'all the same height. Like
oh, you see what I said? Just throw it down the middle and pray. That's right down the middle. Look at this. Right down the middle. Just pray and don't hit it. But you see that changes the whole at bat at times. Like you go from 2-0, ball down, should have been 3-0, but now it's 2-2. You know what I'm saying? But Judge is so good that he still works the count.
Yeah, bro. Me, I would have chased that 2-2.
Oh yeah, we would have been in a dugout like, damn, we just struck out.
Damn, once again. Drinking Gatorade like
look. Two guys in, he's already 12 pitches. Oh, you see? Right down the middle, bro. Right down the middle and pray. I just said that earlier, bro.
Yeah.
Right down the middle and just pray.
Yeah. Nah, pitcher said, whew.
He was late, bro. You see how late he was on that?
And that was just straight.
Yeah, that was right there.
That was just a fastball down the middle.
Yeah, right down the middle. Bellinger's been hitting better as of late. They said right there.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah, he's been hitting better as of late, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot better.
Great pickup, bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, they didn't get Soto, but addition by subtraction, bro. They used all that money to get Paul, Cody,
Max,
all these guys,
they
bro.
got Max free,
bro, to get that rotation tight. Like
he's been probably one of the best starters this year. Bellinger, Goldschmidt been destroying,
bro.
I mean, like, look at these numbers, bro.
346, bro. 222 ribbies.
Yeah. This guy's been producing at a high level for a long time.
And he just puts the ball in play, bro. Like he just you know what I mean? He just gets on base, bro.
He takes professional at bats, bro.
Yeah. That's veteran stuff, bro. Like,
and he's a great defender too. So we talked about defense earlier. They added quality guys.
You think if it's Goldie at first in the World Series that last year?
Oh, we going there. We going back to
that.
if it's Goldie there, I mean.
Come on, aggressive runner.
Yeah, I mean that was a weird play last year for sure, man. I feel like I don't even want to talk about it. I'm still salty about that.
Yo, but as a pitcher, like, do you automatically just I'm gonna cover no matter what? I don't care what you're doing at first base. I'm just gonna go cover because that's what they've been teaching you since Little League.
You're trained to cover. You're trained anytime the ball's hit to that side, you're trained to just go. Like you're immediate right away. I just think that Garrett Cole was extremely exhausted at that point that he just might have just forgot. Like he's like kind of froze and then it was too late at that point.
Yeah, that's that split second hesitation, bro.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, it's over. Especially with you got a fast runner on.
Let's go to Martian.
The Martian. Nice take right there.
McGill. So how we feel? Like who as a pitcher, who do you think right now got a stronger rotation, stronger bullpen?
Yeah,
Like
right.
so far in the season.
I was talking about this the other day, right? So Mets starting rotation, they've actually exceeded expectations to start early. They've been pitching great. Their whole rotation, their bullpen's been unbelievable. We're talking about two of the best teams. For me, the top of the rotation, I'm taking the Yankees, but I think the Mets as a whole have probably performed slightly better. And then bullpen wise, man, I think I'll take the Yankees in the bullpen, to be honest with you.
Even with Devin doing.
I think we need Devin to start cooking, but what you've seen him perform a little better as of late. But if Devin could get to being Devin with Weaver at the back end, I mean it's game over. Weaver's been phenomenal, bro.
That's my thing.
I love
in my mind, bro, it's taking me back to like 96. John Wetland, Mariano Rivera, setup, closer, bang bang. Like,
yeah, I mean
that's it.
Yeah, if we can get Devin to do what he's done the last couple of years, I feel like the Yankees bullpen is just gonna be phenomenal. And they're gonna need him because in the playoffs, you need that bullpen to step up. So I think he'll put himself in a good spot. But I like the bullpen for the Yankees.
And that's the thing too, in the playoffs, bro, you see the same guy with the same stuff. Like it's not like, you know what I mean? Like during the regular season, you know, you in there 2-game series, 3-game series, and then you're out of there. You forget about the guy. Playoffs, it's like, bro, we going 7 games.
You might pitch
this guy.
You might pitch every game.
You know what I mean?
And that's what makes it harder, man. That makes it harder because the guy's seeing you often, the more comfortable he gets at the plate. So you gotta adjust as a pitcher. You gotta be able to adjust on the fly. What the chat saying? What we got? We got anything?
How did him and Rodon survive this inning? Yo, they made it happen, bro. That's pitching, bro. Like I don't gotta tell you. Dellin can tell you. Like
I like the pitching. I like the Rodon obviously has been pitching great. Tyler McGill started game 1 for the Mets. He's been doing pretty good. I think he started off really well. The last 2 has been okay, but I like a low scoring game on this. Maybe it opens up later, but early on I like low scoring.
Yeah, I don't want 10 runs in the first inning, bro. That's like, all right. I don't want to go to the bullpen in the 3rd inning, bro. Like that's
Nah, we need starters to go deep in the game for sure.
Cole down, missing Gill, Stanton, and Jazz. Yo, listen, this is what I'll say about Giancarlo Stanton. This might be a hot take, but for me, you keep him healthy, bro, until the postseason, bro. Like
you just want him in the playoffs.
That's it, bro. Put him in a refrigerator until